whose idea it was to adapt the play into a film initially?
Well, I got a call one day, sort of miraculously, saying from my agent saying George Clooney has read your play and would like to turn it into a movie. And the play had not even had a production yet, and so. And I was kind of relegated to obscurity as a writer. No one knew who I was, but my indomitable agent had gotten it into the right hands and made his way to George's hands. And that's just one of those sort of Hollywood fairy tale moments that don't come along very often in one's career. It's been a dream come true for the past 5 years, every day, ever since that moment.
So what was your first reaction when were you running around the house screaming, with joy?
I was in a car, I believe, and I was driving the car, and I think my girlfriend said that I almost crashed the car, literally. I mean, it started to swerve off the road because I was on the phone. I'm like, what's going on? That's the story she tells. I actually don't remember because I think I was so overwhelmed with adrenaline that I couldn't actually describe to you other than to say that I think I narrowly avoided a ditch.
And so the first time you met George and you start writing, how was that and how was he to work with as well?
He is the world's best collaborator. He's a guy who wears a zillion hats, and he wears them all with aplomb. I mean, this is a guy who is a masterful actor. We all know that. But he's also a masterful producer, director, and co-writer on this film. I mean, and he shared the vision that I had from the very beginning of telling this story. He was always respectful of the core of the play and the characters I had created. And then he just brought so much expertise and talent and vision on top of that to help expand it and deepen it. It's really been an incredible collaboration.
There's a fabulous cast in the movie. When you were transitioning the play into a screenplay, did you have in mind people that you wanted to do the role?
Or did they come on it'll sound like I'm lying because the cast actually materialized. But I mean, all of the people that are in the movie are people that in my wildest dreams I'm like, if actually like the heavens open up, this is who it would be. And George, I didn't even discuss those names with George, and it just so happened that, right on down the line, he just, like the talent magnet he is, brought all of these people on board. And so in a way, I guess the heavens did open up. And when I looked up, I saw George Clooney. So
not a bad vision.
And this incredible cast. I mean, it is rare these days to have that many accomplished actors all sharing the screen in one movie.
What were some of the biggest challenges for you adapting your play into a screenplay?
Well, with a movie, it's not so much challenges as it is advantages. Screen time moves a lot faster. You can't have as long of scenes, although George had a lot of guts in putting some very long, juicy scenes from the play into the movie without cutting them down too much, which is fantastic. But really what you're doing is you're looking to expand the world, to add texture to it. You have more characters available to you. In a play, you can only have 6 or 7 characters on stage before it becomes unproducible. And so we were able to add characters like the governor, played by George. And we were able to really give the sense of the adrenaline, fast-paced nature of the campaign in ways that you just can't do on a stage. So it was, the challenge was, here's our advantages, here's the things we can do, now how do we do it well?
Fantastic. Beau, it's great to meet you. I love the film and I can't wait for everybody else to see it.
All right. Thanks a lot.
No, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.